Come on, let's go. Let's go upstairs. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
What is it?
I haven't had a chance to check your job.
Oh, you haven't had time to inspect.
Yes, for the last
the
week.
inspector is here. I did a lot.
Most of it though,
Yeah.
90%.
But not quite, because only this bay is done at all 44.
Ah,
But I've added almost all the baffles.
the baffles is the foam.
Yeah.
Ah.
So, let's see.
Is it hard to do that?
No. So what you can do here, come here and put your camera in that gap here.
Okay, you guys can see it.
Let me. So you can see there's a big air gap the whole way through, and that's gonna prevent the condensation once we have the poly there. And because the baffles are styrofoam, if you look, but like if you look at this one, they overlap. So if the water drips, it's gonna drip from here, then it's gonna be on that one, and then it's gonna drip on that one. So nothing's gonna come on the insulation
And
side.
it's gonna go there, down there.
Down there, you're gonna put a bead of Lexol at the edge here, and that's gonna keep the water. But it'll have time to evaporate before it pulls out. And now I'm just finishing the framing. So I'm adding these pieces.
And you have the lights here. We have the lights installed.
But
Six
the lights,
six lights in the middle.
we're gonna remove the lights, so only this cable will go through the poly. But what we're gonna do later today is we're gonna do the upper poly. So we're gonna stop the insulation and staple the poly. Add the insulation, staple, so that it stays together. It doesn't do that. We did that because of the air gap.
Because it's so windy outside right now. It's sunny, but it's so windy
And cold.
and
I
cold.
can't wait for spring.
Yeah. And the good news, the most important news for you guys.
The road. It turned out really good because the Ministry of Forestry and Range is taking over the road from the BCTS, and they will destroy the road, but after our property. So, and then they will deactivate the north branch of the road, which the neighbor and us, we don't have time to go there, but hunters do. So the big losers in this are the hunters that come bother us every fall. So we're gonna have a lot less traffic on the road, and I'm not unhappy about that. So that's excellent. So it was very stressful, but all this could have been avoided, all that stress, if the BCTS was not acting like a big bully, and they would have been more considerate and put what options are when they tell us that they want to destroy our road. But they don't do that, and they just don't care. So anyway, we won't have to deal with them again for a long time, because there's no more trees to be cut around here. They all cut. Everything has been logged.
Well, I hope they will leave us alone for good.
It should. It should.
Come on, come on. Come on. We're gonna close the door. Come on. Come on. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, we're gonna go check the greenhouse. I haven't had a chance to check the seedlings there the last few days because it's been cold and I don't want to keep opening the door. So I really hope the lettuce and kales and Swiss chard are still alive. Not sure. We'll see. Miley. Hi. Okay, let's go. Come on. Big boy. Hi. Yeah. Yeah, so beautiful. Something ate the kale here. There's 3 kales and chards here. Now there's only few left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The lettuces here are still growing. The cilantro here too are doing good. I have to water probably. My tomatoes inside, I'm gonna show you later. The tomatoes inside the house in the office are growing so fast. So I really hope it gets warmer in the next week or so I can transplant them here. So I need to take some soil here in the pile, which is frozen right now. The greenhouse poly is still intact. That's so good. It's probably the 4th season. Well, 3rd or 4th season of that poly. I cannot wait to see the wildflowers here. I have a patch of wildflowers here. I'm gonna plant more. I have a ton of new wildflowers growing inside that I can transplant when it's warmer. Why are you guys eating that? It's just poo and sawdust.
That's like plenty. It doesn't have.
Just a layer.
And then you go to the side like that. Okay, try this one. And you don't need, like, you want it like thin because you want to save it.
Yeah, but you want to make sure there's something in there.
It doesn't have to be much because there's not going to be like tons of water there. It might not even be necessary, but so you do all of them like that, okay? To lunch, we will finish the first layer of insulation in the baffles.
Mm-hmm.
That's not very hard. And then we're gonna start the poly. Okay, let's go have lunch. But yeah, so that's good. This is done. It's ready to go. I have my edge. Put the
The board.
board in.
But we're not gonna use tongue and groove for the end walls. We're gonna use just boards. What do you call that board?
Birch plywood.
Birch plywood.
So you see the birch plywood, we're gonna put one here. I'm gonna take the measurement.
Mm-hmm.
And then another one here. And then I'm gonna cut the door. So there's
Yeah, but the size of that is the size of the door.
yeah, but I'm not gonna just cut little pieces here and there. That's not
Yeah.
how it works.
Why not?
Because then you have 1,000 gaps and you
Yeah.
joints. You don't want that.
I thought you can just cut it in pieces and
No.
just connect them together, you know?
No. You want the least amount of gaps of joints. So okay, we're getting there.
You wanna come inside? Hmm? Willow? Willow, you love the sun? Too much? The goats too? What about you guys? Huh? You're like in the greenhouse. In there. Don't poo there, okay?
He's like, I don't want to move.
Oh yeah, the birch plywood is in here. How many sheets is that?
8.
8. Yeah, I wanted him to just buy 3. He wanted to buy 8 because he said he needs 8. I now don't understand why he needs 8.
They'll be left over, but that's the way to do it.
We can return the extra.
Leftover.
I'm gonna show you my seedlings before I go upstairs. So the tomatoes are all at the bottom of the shelf. As you can see, it's almost at the light. These are growing so fast. This is Philip's apples. He's growing some apples from seeds. And these guys, I just transplanted them. These are peppers.
This line
Mm-hmm.
will be on the red line in the middle. So that's how we're gonna know we're going straight.
So tomorrow we're gonna add insulation in the middle and then poly.
Yes. And then we're gonna do the sides and our ceiling. But the end walls, I think I don't have enough poly. I'm gonna need another rope.
It started snowing now. We're done for the day. We won't be able to go for a walk. Not sure what time it is. We're just gonna chill. It's over there. Meow! Miley, where's Bond? So I'm gonna go get the eggs. Hi. Hi. Mia. Okay, I'm gonna go get the eggs. Bond, where have you been? I could see you from up there. Were you hunting? Huh? Were you hunting? Were you able to hunt some bulls? Hmm? Do you smell some bulls on Bond? Huh? Come on, let's go. Come on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Good morning. It's Sunday. It's so fast. It's already Sunday. It's crazy. I'm already back to work tomorrow. Anyway, it's fine. You guys, where are you going, Benny? You going up there? Huh? Where are you going? Be careful. We're back here. We're gonna do the poly.
The tongue and groove will go here. Where's the piece? This one here.
You forgot something when you watched my video?
Yeah. So tongue and groove comes here.
Uh-huh.
Here it will stop there, but it needs to continue here. So I need to have something here that it can grab onto. This is how we do this.
Good thing you watch my video.
Yes.
It's like your review, you know?
I love your video.
The video is the review.
I think it was so funny today about the electrical. Yes.
It's okay. Yeah, good. Yeah. Good girl. Hi guys.
Okay. So that's that.
Here is done too.
Yeah. Good thinking. So now I have to remove the screws for those lights.
We're adding the string so it can hold the insulation.
So we think.
Let's see if it's gonna work. This is the lights that we have. 4 inches. I think that's a good size.
We'll try to put the bat there, and then we might have to do lines if it works for the two sides too, because they won't hold either. But let's try to see if the lines will hold it.
I'm gonna put my mask too. Mask on. Serious part of the job is here.
It's very serious. Don't you laugh.
I'm just using. Okay, we're ready. Oh yeah, I think it's gonna work. Just needs to be.
I'm gonna need something for my eyes.
So we're gonna do three sections, middle, and then
There's
the
3
both.
bats on each,
Oh.
and then maybe a bit more.
You don't have the clear glasses. I
This
thought we
is the
have
clear.
one. No, I know, but I mean, I thought we have the one for.
Yeah, but I don't want the other one. That's the one I was looking for.
Oh.
That's gonna work, I think.
Okay, we're gonna add more string before we continue the insulation. So
how are you? Now it's time to put the insulation in those spaces.
I hope we have enough insulation.
Huh?
I hope we have enough. We have 3 bags here.
We have maybe 1 or 2 bags in the
Barn.
barn.
So do you want me to give it to you?
You give it to me good. I love.
Can I see? Oh yeah. Okay. We need more insulation. We need 2 or just 1 bag? Huh?
2.
2.
We have to put some in the corners here. A little bit.
Uh-huh.
Those goggles work really good. Okay, so let's go.
We have more up there?
We have, but it's not 23 inches. I can't see where I'm going.
Raven, move!
The insulation, go for lunch, and after lunch we'll do the poly.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try bringing the other one. We might not need it.
We might not need it.
Okay, then I'm not gonna bring it. Willow is over there. He's pooing. Okay, we finished the insulation.
Yeah, but we have to put the poly when we come back.
This is
from lunch.
the higher part from that corner to this corner is R40,
R44
R44.
or R42. It depends where. So it's good, and then the baffles are all there connected. So with the poly, the strings really work good. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's excellent. You see, when we come back from lunch, everything fell. That would be terrible. When we do the side, we're gonna have to make sure there's no gap like this.
Well, you're gonna be stapling,
We're
so
gonna
you have
maybe
to.
put some at the bottom there.
Yeah, we can
And
use
then
the
this here,
scraps.
look, this is no good. We have to verify that before we put the poly.
There's a lot of scraps there. You can stuff in
Yeah.
here.
Okay.
Okay, lunchtime. We're almost done. Well, with the poly. After lunch is poly. And then next weekend we can do the tongue and groove.
Next
Maybe.
week I can start.
Come on, bud. Oh my gosh, look at that. Started snowing. We're hoping for a warmer weather starting tomorrow. I think it's gonna be below or it's gonna be above 0 starting tomorrow, and maybe spring will be here next week. I hope. I think we're ready for spring. I need to transplant my tomatoes in the greenhouse, so I need some warm weather.
cold. Come on in and close the door.
But it's so beautiful when it's snowing. It's so windy.
And snowy. All right, so you're gonna
Like the snow is sideways. You can see, huh?
you're gonna give me staples. Okay.
You wanna come? Come on. I'm gonna close the door. I'm a good assistant. So that's gonna have some tape there. What where you're
Everywhere where we have staple, we're gonna tape. So there's absolutely no air. Any air gap will be a problem.
You're a pro now when it comes to poly installation.
I don't know.
You think that's how they do it too?
I learned it from It's Gotta Get Done.
Oh.
The stapling gun doesn't push the staples all the way in all the time. And once I put the tongue and groove, I cannot have staples.
You want me to do it?
No. Go here and you pull like that. Like as hard as you can. Here, I need a little layer like this here. It will need some here too. We cannot start until it's perfect.
I'm gonna use the scraps. You cold? We're almost done on the side wall.
Do you have that?
Yeah. You don't want me to get the band-aid?
Unfortunately, I had, but that's the only thing I have. That's kind of like the right thickness of this.
Okay. That's it for the day?
Yeah, it's like 6:30.
Yeah. So we only have this one.
Look,
these
it's
two
going
windows.
Up. The temperature is going up.
Oh yeah, it's 4 degrees.
Because we're insulated now.
It's 4 degrees inside while there's a snowstorm outside. You can see that. It's crazy. So we finished the whole roof except the end walls.
Well, we have the taping to do.
You mean you?
Yes, I mean me.
You can do that this week, and then we're gonna do the tongue and groove in the week during the weekend. Next weekend. Long day.
These batteries.
So I'm gonna go to the chickens before I go inside. Okay. Okay, we're gonna beat the snowstorm. I'm gonna put my... Okay. I'm ready to go in the snowstorm. Oh my gosh, look at that. I'm gonna have to go get the eggs and make sure the doors and windows of the chicken coop is closed. Hi, Marley. You wanna come? Hi? Yeah. Good girl. Come on, let's go. Come with me. Willow is so cozy inside. Hi, Willow. You look so comfy. Yes. You like it there? Okay, I'm going now to the other side. Oh my gosh. I have to close the door of the barn. Woo! Oh my gosh. Okay, see you guys tomorrow.